Hey, we gotta talk.
What? Make it quick. The race is about to start. What do you want? I don't have time for this. Hurry up. I'm busy, okay?
Look, it's been 6 months since your mom passed. And Sally, she's out of the house. So I want to be free.
Huh? What do you mean? You're free to do whatever you want.
You really think that? I want to be free from you. You can't keep a job for more than a few months. All you do is drink and gamble. You said you were sick, but the doctor said you were fine.
Doctors are idiots. I'm sick, okay? I know I am. It's got something to do with my head.
Your mother has been good to me. And Sally was still living with us, so I didn't want to get a divorce, but I'm through. You're dead to me. I want out. I want a divorce.
You're just gonna abandon me? I can't get a job. Not at my age. You're just gonna leave me out here to die? You're okay with that?
I don't care. I put up with you all these years. I thought you'd change, but I should have known better.
What? Screw you! You can't change me! Whatever. You're just saying that. You'll never leave me.
I'm serious. I'm leaving you, and that's final. I mean it.
Whatever you say. Race is about to start. I gotta go.
Where are you? Mom passed out. She's in the hospital.
Sally, long time no talk.
What? Did you hear what I said? Mom is in the hospital. You don't care?
What? You're kidding, right? She was fine a week ago.
She's not fine. She was working too much. This is all your fault.
What? How so? What did I do?
You're serious. You're joking me, right? All you ever do is stay home and drink. That's why Mom had to work multiple jobs. But you used most of it at the racetracks. And you never even thanked her. All you ever did was complain. And you were rarely home. She had to take care of Grandma by herself. I went there on the weekends to help out, but during the weekdays she had to do everything herself.
So this is my fault now? Then why did you move out? This is partially your fault too.
I wanted to get away from you. That's why I moved out. And unlike you, I got a job. I can provide for myself. You made Mom do everything. You're pathetic.
Can't work, okay? I'm sick. You know that. It's not my fault.
You're not sick. You're just lazy. Mom's gonna be in the hospital for a few weeks.
Oh, how long? Who's gonna cook me dinner?
What? That's what you're worried about? Unbelievable. Mom, she was diagnosed with cancer.
Cancer? That sucks. Seriously though? Damn.
That's all you have to say? What is wrong with you?
Oh, wait. I get it.
What?
I get it. You're making all this up so I'd agree to the divorce. Got it. First, she's gonna move out. Then she's gonna wait until I say yes, isn't she?
What? That's not it at all. She's really sick.
Yeah. Sorry you had to deal with her nonsense, Sally. Don't worry, though. She's just doing this to get my attention. She's obsessed with me. She'll never leave me. She loves me, so no worries.
You're insane. Screw this. I'll take care of Mom from now on. You're not leeching off of her anymore.
I've known her for years, longer than you have. I know her. She'll never leave me. Trust me. Tell her to do something about dinner, okay? Sally! Mom isn't picking up! You know anything about this? Tell her to send me some money! I'm all alone here! Where is she? Do something!
I'm busy with the funeral. I don't have time for this.
What? What funeral?
Mom, I told you Mom had cancer. She passed away.
What? You never told me that!
Yes, I did. You just didn't believe me. You never cared about her. All you did was exploit her. I didn't want you ruining my last moments with her, so I didn't say anything.
Wait, I don't understand. What's gonna happen to me now? How am I supposed to make a living?
You're not a kid anymore. Figure it out. You're unbelievable, you know that? You're not even sad that she passed away. All you care about is yourself. But in case you want to show up, I'll send you the address for the funeral home. I don't want you to come, but if you feel any remorse, you should come apologize to her.
Is she dead? For real? You're not lying, are you?
I'm not lying! How many times do I have to tell you?
So, wait. I'm getting her inheritance money, right? When do you think that's gonna be?
What? Seriously? Money? That's all you care about? You're terrible!
Money is important, I'm just saying. But phew! I thought I was gonna be homeless or something.
You might be.
What?
Why do you think you're getting her inheritance money after all the things you've done to her?
I'm her husband! I'm entitled to that money!
You're not getting a dime. I donated everything to charity. Well, I left some for my wedding, but other than that, I gave it all away.
You're lying, right? Why would you do that? Charity? You're kidding me, right? Who did you give it to?
She probably didn't want to leave you anything. She donated everything to medical research. Unlike you, she was a kind and caring person. All you ever cared about was yourself. You're on your own now.
You bitch! Wait, what about my mom's inheritance money? Give me some of that! That's my mother's money, which makes it my money!
Oh, that? She left everything to Mom.
What?
Your mother felt terrible. She kept apologizing to Mom even on her deathbed. She was ashamed of you, so she left everything to her. She said it was the least she could do. She hired a lawyer to write a will and everything. And, it's all gone now. Like I said, she donated everything to charity.
No way. Why?
Even your mom gave up on you. You're pathetic. I'm ashamed that you're my father.
Sally, she left you some money, right? You think you could loan me some cash? She gave you some money for your wedding, right? Come on, I need money to survive.
Seriously? You really think I'd give you a dime? If you really think that, you must be delusional.
Then, move in with me. The house is under my name, so you can live here for free. What do you say? That's a pretty good deal.
No, I don't think so. Stop trying to leech off of me. It's pathetic. You know what? You're no longer welcome at the funeral. Don't ever contact me again.
Sally! You're the only family I got!
You're dead to me. I got no time for this. I'm busy. Go to hell. He stayed in his home for a while, but he couldn't pay the heating bill. A few months later, he disappeared into thin air. And when I went to the house, it was a mess, and most of the stuff in there was gone. He probably sold it off to buy food and stuff. I got some of Mom's stuff and left. I'm probably never going back there. When Mom was diagnosed with cancer, I was devastated. But I decided to make the best out of the time we had left. It was only for a month, but we went to hot springs resorts and fancy restaurants together. We had a lot of fun together. But I should have pulled her out of that house a long time ago. I'll never forgive myself for that. But in her last moments, she said she was proud of me, that I meant the world to her. And that made me very happy. And many of her friends showed up at her funeral. She was loved by everyone. She had a good life. And this lady was there. She became friends with her at the hospital. She was also fighting cancer. She told me that Mom was an amazing person and that I should be proud of her. I couldn't stop crying. I loved my mom so much. Then, a few months later, my father paid me a visit. He was a mess. He was diagnosed with a rare illness. He said he needed money for treatment. Needless to say, I said no and shut the door on him. He was dead to me. If it was my mom, she might have helped him out, but I wasn't nice like her. But on second thought, she made it pretty clear that she didn't want to leave a single dime to him, so maybe I'm wrong. Oh well, whatever. He can rot in hell for all I care.
Do you have time to talk now? Is something wrong? Don't you think my salary's a little low? It seems pretty strange to me. You know I'm a college graduate, not a high school graduate, right? Do you even know what college graduate means? It means I went to school after high school. I know you're just a high school graduate, Keith, and that you're my boss, but isn't it weird that you have a higher salary than me? No, you just joined the company, and you're working in a position below me. We've been working at the company for different lengths of time and hold different positions, so I don't think it's weird at all. I don't know, man. How come me, a college graduate, is making less than my boss who's only graduated from high school? Don't you think you're going a little too far with these irrational claims? You're saying that your salary is low, but you haven't even been in the company for half a year. That's why I'm telling you that this is strange. It's not fair. All salary talk aside, can you really say for yourself that you've been getting the job done well? Even when you still have your assigned tasks to do, you just outright leave the company when the clock hits 5. You make other people do your work and refuse to do stuff you don't want to do. Not only do you miss deadlines, but you blame it on me. Do you think this is how a working adult should act? I can't believe you're treating me this way. Are you even listening to me? How am I treating you poorly? If anything, you should respect the fact that this company continues to pay you despite you sitting around playing on your phone all day at work. I'm a specially selected employee of this company, so this kind of treatment is uncalled for. There has to be a mistake, since I have more skill than you. Okay, I get it. Just calm down. I'm a great employee to have. I said I get it. You better listen to everything that I have to say. Keep it together, man. Do you hear me? After working for 3 months, a new employee's salary won't just suddenly increase. What? But I'm a college graduate. You keep bragging about being a college graduate, but most of our new employees this year are college graduates too. So there's nothing really to brag about. But I'm different. Really? How so? I knew that I was different when I joined this company for the first time and saw you as my boss. A boss with such a low level of education. What do you think saying that will do for you now? You know what? I should praise you for having the courage to be able to say that to my face. My honesty is my strength. Being honest and being inconsiderate of other people are not the same thing. Anyways, the fact that you're a college graduate doesn't matter. When you enter the real world, the ones who work diligently gain recognition. And since you just joined the company, you have no right to complain about your salary. I do have the right to complain. Look, you joined the company knowing fully well what you were getting paid. More importantly, if you want to demand something from the company, then you need to show good results first. Shouldn't you be more concerned with improving on your work performance? Aren't you just a high school graduate, Keith? What does that have to do with anything? Someone like you lecturing me isn't very convincing. A boss with a low level of education is the absolute worst. Everyone on social media agrees with me. I don't know what you're talking about, but stop spreading stuff about the company or other people on social media. You're really lame for a high school graduate. Well, since I have an actual degree, I don't have to work as hard as you. I should still get a raise. So there's really no point in me trying hard to win over anyone. Do you really think it's okay to work with that kind of attitude? Is that why you're so busy every day at your desk just playing on your phone? That's because I'm an Instagram influencer. I'm really good at taking my boring everyday life and making it look colorful on social media. That's cringy. What? You should first learn how to work hard and show good results. Then you can gain approval from others. That's the order in which I think things should go. But with a salary like this, I have absolutely no motivation. That's why if you raise my salary a significant amount, then I might seriously work hard. How can you be so positive yet so delusional? It's great that you're a college graduate, but do you have anything to show for since joining the company? That's why I'm telling you, even if my results are not up to your standard, my salary is way too low. Not only do you not produce good results, but you don't get any work done at all. You refuse to take my advice, so when you demand that I raise your salary... So, can you raise my salary this month or not? At the very least, you should pay me more than whatever you make. Hey, are you even listening? Hey, Keith. Still? Huh? What is this about? My salary. It didn't go up this month. You're my boss, right? Why didn't you do anything for me? I thought we were already done discussing this. No, we're not. You said you would raise my salary, remember? Why didn't my salary increase? What happened after we talked? Did you even try doing anything for me? Just as I said before, you need to work harder first. No. If you don't fix things, then I'm gonna quit. Why would I listen to a boss that doesn't even have a proper degree? I'm seriously gonna quit if you don't make my salary higher than yours. Okay, then you'll have to resign. What? What are you saying? You want to quit, right? It won't really affect us either, so do as you please. If you decide that you want to resign, then I'll actually talk to the higher-ups this time around. Wait, you're joking, right? You would never say something like that seriously, right? Why would I be joking? You don't have the authority to do that. Don't act so high and mighty, you high school graduate. So poorly educated. You're right that I don't have a role in HR, but I'm different than you because I actually produce good results. That's why I've built myself a reputation and have earned trust within the company. Even the higher-ups like me. I've been recognized as having a good discerning eye for people. Hold on a second. What? I'll report you for your poor work ethic. It'll be easy enough to end your contract since you're newly employed and still in your trial phase. This is a joke, right? You're not being serious, right? You would never actually fire me. Unlike some nobody who boasts about his education yet slacks on his work, I actually work hard. It's my job to make a thorough report to the higher-ups on new employees. Wait a second. There's no way you would... Do you understand now how important it is to produce good results? You say you're a college graduate, yet you do nothing and complain all the time. There's no use in demanding for a pay raise. Shut up. I already told you that whatever a high school graduate like you says holds no weight. I'm more skilled than you. If you can fire me, then try. You'll regret it. I don't think I will, though. How come I have to deal with this type of mistreatment even though I'm a college graduate? It never said that I would have to listen to the rude remarks made by a high school graduate in my job description. I could say the same. Babysitting a lazy employee is not part of my duties. You've got to be kidding me. I'll tell you straight up. If you're being treated poorly, it's for a reason other than you being a college graduate. It's because you don't take your work seriously. It's nothing more and nothing less than that. Well, work hard at your next job and learn from the mistakes that you've made here. Wait, hold on a second. Why does that sound like a farewell statement? My next job? What do you mean? Are you giving up on finding a job already? You'll be leaving the company, so why don't you start looking for a new job? No. First of all, I'm not quitting. Especially after I just got accepted into this company. This is the only company I got a job offer from after applying to over 100 others. So there's no way I can quit. If that's the case, then you should have worked more sincerely. Why are you speaking so coldly to me? You're not serious about firing me, right? You're my superior, Keith. Don't leave me behind. I'm sorry, but I've already reported you. By the way, all the documents that you didn't submit on time really bothered the people around you. After you would leave work early, all the employees had to split up doing the work you hadn't finished. Wait, really? I had no idea. I've told you several times. But I might not have been listening closely. Please, give me another chance. Another chance? Please, give me a chance to show my good side. I'll prove to you that I can get things done if I try. That spirit is great, but you haven't shown me that sort of attitude the whole 3 months you've been working here. I only remember you hiding away at your desk playing on your phone. I'll do things right this time, so please let me stay in the company. I just graduated from college, so I'm only a new grad. Can't you please just give me one more chance? Oh, are you being serious now? What? Are you willing to swear that you will seriously dedicate yourself to the company and work hard? Of course, I will. I'll work so hard that you'll think I'm a different person. Please, give me a chance to show my growth. It's a shame that I won't be able to see that. Well, if that's how you feel now, then you'll be fine at your next job. I won't be able to look after you anymore, but good luck. Are you really going to fire me? Well, if I were to believe you, I could go out and negotiate with the higher-ups to get you to stay in the company. But unfortunately, I also plan on leaving this company. So I don't think my opinion will hold much value any longer. What are you talking about? Well, even if I hadn't reported you, everyone knows about your poor work ethic. It didn't seem likely that we would continue to employ you after your trial phase ended anyways. Are you planning on getting me involved in your mess, since you're getting fired? It seems like you don't comprehend anything I say, so there's no point in me even talking to you any further. And I'm not getting fired, I just plan on moving on to different things. But you're quitting, right? That must mean you're getting fired because you're a high school graduate. What a shame. Why are you even still trying? I don't hate that about you because it proves you're a person with real feelings, but your unemployment has already been decided. Shouldn't you start finding a new job now? No, there's no way I could do that. This was so unexpected. It puts me in a really tough position. I've only just joined the company. You shouldn't have taken things so easily just because you got the job. Keith, please. You leaving the company is your decision, but don't bring me down with you. You and my resignation from the company have nothing to do with each other. And I'm not getting fired. Please, negotiate with the higher-ups. Didn't you say that you're well liked by your boss? Well, it's not my responsibility to do such a thing. Shouldn't you just give up on this company? Whatever happens, someone who doesn't work hard unless they get a raise should definitely be fired in my books. Well, it will only be a few more days, but let's make these final days pleasant. Jaden was officially told by the company that he would be let go. He was ruthlessly lectured on his lack of work ethic, and was told to pick up his things and leave. He got mad and went back to the company looking for Keith. But by then, Keith had already quit, joined a new company, and become more independent. Jaden made a big fuss looking for Keith, so they called the authorities, and he ended up being dragged away by the police. Not only did he get fired, but it seems as though this was a hit that he couldn't recover from. Hopefully he can try to get his life back together.